So this is Stoke Newington High Street. I'm just going to show you the front of Abney Park Cemetery, but as you can see, they're doing it up. And people walking through here with suitcases. Where could they possibly be going? Back out onto Stoke Newington High Street, and I'll just have a little look about, and if there's anything interesting, as always, I'll just show you. A Jolly Butchers, rather ornate for a pub. Look at this, yum yum. Obviously Thai. I bet later on that'll be buzzing. At the weekends anyway. Stoke Newington Church Street. There's a boozer down here I wanted to show you. It's right here actually. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get far enough back to be able to get it all in. But it's this saloon lounge entrance. I'll wait for the traffic to clear and I'll stand over the road if it ever does clear. There it is there, the 3 Crowns. Established 1634, it says on the side. Another boozer over there, the coach and horses. There's Sanford Lane down the side. It's nice to see that they're still going. There's a lot of places in London where you just don't see any boozers anymore. Just seen a couple there. Another boozer of Rochester Castle. I have actually been to the real Rochester Castle in Kent, and that's a really nice building. Bit of street art there in Carnaston Avenue. Welcome to Carnaston Gardens of Stoke Newington. Let's have a butcher's. Not much to it. Just a little bit of open space for the locals. Let's have a look at the Royal Bakery. Oh, not much to it. They've only got that little selection in the window there. Yes, Andy, using the public phone box as a rubbish dump. Just going to pop over the road because I've just seen Bob Carroll G's. I'm showing my age here. Anyone out there who knows who Bob Carroll G's is, he's got to be as old as me. But I've seen this before. This must be some sort of like a generic thing they have outside butcher's shops. But he looks to me like Bob Carroll G's. Remember? With Spit the dog? I've seen these before. There's an old sign, because that says the Borough of Stoke Newington. I should say Stoke Newington. But that doesn't exist anymore. It's all part of Abney. Another boozer here, the White Hart. There's a fair few boozers in Stoke Newington. Makes you laugh, doesn't it? That's a Whole Foods and organic store, and they've got an aeroplane on their shutter. It's not very organic, is it? Look at this old clock across the road here. It says wholesalers underneath it. Now that side don't look too bad. The other side looks proper messed up. I don't think they've put that clock forward on the British summertime. There's the other side of it, falling to bits. I reckon Drew Pritchard would like that. And over the road there is Stoke Newington Police Station. Rather a large one, if you ask me. UK pianos. Tailor shop. Alright, I've just seen now we're out of Stoke Newington High Street. We're in Stoke Newington Road now. Oh, you know what this is? This is the corner of Everin Street. This is where the Kray twins killed Jack the Hat. I can't remember what number it was. I'll have to... Yeah, Everin Road. I'll have to find out. I'll have a little look online and I'll find the exact place it happened and I'll film it. This has brought me quite far off the beaten path. This is further down Everin Road than I thought it was. But there's number 97 now. Innocent building, but down there in the basement was where Jack the Hat was killed by Reggie Kray. I think in October 1967. I think it was anyway. In that place there. Little bit of gangster history there for you. So we're back out onto Stoke Newington Road. Now this here over the road, this won't mean nothing to almost every single person watching this video, but anybody who grew up where I grew up, in Bethnal Green, down the Roman Road, if you wanted to buy a bicycle, you would have got it from Daycock's. And I didn't know they had one up in Stoke Newington. That's obviously closing down, or closed down already. But yeah, the funny thing is, we used to call it Night Willies, unimaginatively. We used to call it Night Willies, unimaginatively. Oh, for fuck's sake. Daycocks or Night Willies. Yeah, I know that means sod all to everyone else. A little bit of history for me there. Over there, that's an archaic sign as well. You don't see skull anymore. I suppose you do in old signs around here. And long life. So we are coming to the end of this walk, because this is the very bottom of Stoke Newington Road. It will soon be Kingston High Street again. But look at this building. Obviously an Islamic design. I've got to stand across the road to get this in. Let's hope I don't get killed. So yeah, there it is in all its glory. Look at that. It's amazing. All that is all tiles and mosaics, and it smells nice out here as well, because they're cooking stuff in there. Oh look, it's my shop, Fatso. So yeah, I see this earlier on walking up here. What this building was once upon a time, I don't know. It's actually a big clothing store now that sells all retro clothes. Beyond Retro, the place is called. But the sign up the top there says established 1894, built in 1929, and it says the house of, and then no more. So it obviously wasn't the house of Beyond Retro in 1929. God knows what it was originally. But now it's called Beyond Retro. That must have been a cult one day. Just guess in mind. The size of that. Oh, still going. That school. Princess May Primary School. That's a big school. Blimey. I doubt if you'll see it with this camera, but it says up there 1900. Another boozer there. Cheers, mate. Look at this place, hazelnuts. Jesus. I'm not going to come if I want to get some pistachio nuts now. Truman's Road. I tell you, some of these places, some of these food places down here smell so nice. There's a lot of Turkish and Middle Eastern, all kinds of places, basically. Look at this place, Tipsy. Cuban bar. Mexican, all sorts of places. The smells around here smell so nice. There's so much nice grub around here. But I'm meant to be on a diet, I'm too fat. So this is where the walk ends. This is the end of Stoke Newington Road. We're going into Kingston High Street, over the road there. Look at that building on the corner, Dudley's. Go on, you can go. That's not for you, that's for them over there.
Oh, she got a specs house, but she...
Dudley's. Alright, that's it, I'm done.